right, freaklings, I know it has been a while since I have filmed on this channel, but you know what? A lot of shit's been happening. A whole lot of stuff has been happening, actually. You know, I got really bad sick, and then the hurricane hit. I'm in western North Carolina, where the hurricane hit, and I didn't have power, water, anything for like a week, and I was finally able to get out of my house. And then I got sick again, and then life got busy, so I haven't filmed here, but I want to start filming here a lot more. Why do I have a match? Oh, let me show you this. This nasty little spell jar I got going on here. So this was a 7-day jar, okay? Because a bitch is getting ready to learn. When you fuck around, you find out, okay? So this one is really freaking nasty. It has my black cat oil, some scorpion oil, all kinds of stuff. Death oil, which I've anointed this candle with death oil. I do the red, of course, for domination, and then black on top of that to seal the domination. That's just my thing. I'll have links for you down in the description box. Whoa. And in the comments of where I show you how to make death oil and black cat oil and all that shit. So anyway, I'm just going to set this over here because I'm ramped up and I'm ready to read some cards. I'm going to send energy over to that jar right there. If you're new here, I have 3 skulls here. A lot of times I'll have crystals, various other objects. What I want you to do is I want you to look at each one of those, and I want you to see which one that you are pulled to. Whichever one you're pulled to, that reading is going to be for you, okay? 1, 2, 3. Look in the description box. I'll have timestamps for you. If you are pulled to more than one, then stick around and listen to the readings for each one of those. If you're not pulled to any of them, you know, maybe there's nothing here for you. But I would highly suggest you stick around anyway, because maybe you'll pick up on something. Be like, oh yeah, that pertains to me. I shuffle the cards on screen so that you can see me actually doing it. I've got ashes every damn where. I was doing a lot of workings in here last night. It happens to be 2 o'clock in the morning right now where I am. So hopefully I can get this uploaded here in a few hours. I'll shuffle my cards on camera. And then as I pull the cards, if the cards are taking a minute to come out, then I will speed through that part of the video so as not to take up your time. If you chose skull number 1, then this reading is going to be for you. We'll set him over there. As always, we start off with my Shadowland Lenormand, and then I'm going to go into my regular Rider-Waite deck. These are the 2 decks that I use the most. I sleep with these decks, okay? I trust my cards more than I trust people. Ooh, all right. This ain't starting out good already. It's going to reveal some negativity. Something hidden. All right, we get one more. I like to pull in 3s. All right, so we have the moon, birds, and tree. Tree represents family, roots, your tight-knit social circle. It can also represent someone that has, I feel like, some lung problems. Somebody has lung problems. I don't want to say it's maybe, you know, COPD or emphysema or something like that. Maybe this person is prone to allergies. This person could have like a persistent cough. But anyway, what this is showing is with the moon here. Let's take a look at this card. You see the moon? How this mask is on the moon here and is being held on by the tiniest of strings. And this little guy is just holding on. Now, when this string breaks and this big heavy mask falls down, it is going to make a thud, friends. It is going to hit the ground. Boom! And it's going to make a big old noise. This person, yeah, this person I feel is definitely in your family tree. I don't think it's a coworker. I don't think it's a friend. I don't think it's somebody like that in your social circle. I do believe it's blood related. This person has you in a cage and everybody knows it. But see, this person that has you in the cage, they're bigger, which represents they are older than you. In this situation, I don't feel like it's somebody that has authority over you. I feel it's an age difference. So it's not going to be, and I think it's a big age difference. I really don't think it's going to be like a cousin. I think it's going to be an aunt, an uncle. I don't want to say mother or father. I want to say aunt or uncle. That's what I'm getting off of that. And I don't exactly know why. This is why I pull these first and then we go on, we clarify with the tarot. I don't know exactly what they're doing. I don't know exactly why they're doing this. There's some jealousy. I feel jealousy there. I like the color green. Yeah. My dog is going crazy. Hold on. All right. Anyway, my dog was going crazy earlier. He was like barking at the ceiling. So I don't like when he barks at the ceiling. So you have the Ace of Swords here coming out strong. Oh, God. And we have the Eight of Wands. So this could be something, whatever. All right, 4 wanted to come out. This person's unhinged. They're not very balanced. Sort of like a third-party situation. They see you having a good time. They see you just going about living your life, and they're trying to interject into that. So whatever is coming about, it's going to hit hard and heavy. It's not going to be subtle. It's going to be like right there in your face. Like, yeah, bitch, here it is. And you see how these are angled down and to the right. We have the Eight of Wands here. Wands representing communication. With the Eight of Wands, as you can see, these are also aimed in the same direction these are. So this, whatever this is, I don't feel like, ooh. Anyway, I don't feel like it's going to be like communication as the Wands represent. It's going to be communication, yes, in the fact that it's going to be speaking, but I think it's going to be more like an argument. There's going to be, or this may have just recently happened. This may have just very recently happened. This person is not very balanced in their own life. They're so overly freaking concerned with what other people do in their life. This person is trying to like stick their nose into your relationship. I don't want to say they're jealous of your relationship, but maybe that they are jealous of the time that you were spending with your person. I'm going to get another deck. Hold on. All right. It's like, I feel that this person does not have a relationship at the moment. And they don't like the fact that you have one. You're fairly balanced. I'm not going to say that you have everything you want, because do any of us really have anything? Well, there's the Lovers, okay? And for some reason, I lit the Lovers candle when I sat down. You know, I have shit tons of candles, and I was sitting here trying to decide which candle to light, and I picked the Lovers candle. Now here's the Lovers card. So this is definitely a jealousy towards your relationship type deal. So there's that. They may see your relationship as being sort of like a taboo. All right, so the Nine of Wands came out on top of the Eight of Wands. So whenever this communication, this yelling, this screaming, this argument comes in, yeah, you're going to give it right back to them, but you're going to one-up them, okay? You can see she's got one more. This is Nine of Wands, and it has the light at the top. You're going to one-up this person. I feel like you're pretty much going to put this person in their place, you know? Like, hey, keep your fucking nose out of my business type deal, you know? Mind your own business. Because this person is exceptionally nosy. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. This person has money problems. And I'm not going to say that you're rich, because I don't think that you are. I don't even think that you are well off. I think you're more like middle of the road. But even though you're middle of the road, you're doing better than they are. And they don't like that. I'm going to pull 4 cards here because 4 came out previously. And I like to try to line them up. Let's see what we got. All right, so we got the Two of Wands. This person, okay, hold on. Can y'all see this? Hold on. Can you see the bottom of the deck over there? What's on the bottom of the deck? Two of Wands. Bitch, Two of Wands. All right, so with the Two of Wands, once this person runs their mouth and does their thing, this is just so fucking cool. I love it when the cards come together like this. Whenever this person opens up their mouth and starts talking, they're going to isolate themselves. This is what is going to happen. This person here is like, okay, let's put these together again. This guy, he's facing this way, and he's holding the world, right? This woman, she's facing this way. She's facing out the window like she's looking wistfully over towards something, like thinking about what could have been. As you can see down here, look right here. You see what's here? Looks like a Volkswagen van of some sort with like a surfboard. And she's going to be sitting here. It's sort of like representing, I'm not going to say it represents travel, as in this person is like physically traveling away from you. This person is going to sort of cause a rift between you emotionally, and you're going to separate for a little bit, okay? I don't know how long it's going to be. Y'all know that I do not read on timing. This rift, it's not going to last long, because they are going to be very isolated. They are going to be very isolated, and nobody else in the family is going to want to deal with this person, honestly. I feel like this person causes a lot of problems for a hell of a lot of people. And they're not going to like that. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck here. Judgment. Okay. And what's underneath that? The Three of Swords once again. So this is most definitely the jealousy over the relationship right there. And then with the Judgment, people are going to come together and they're going to realize that this person actually is causing a lot of problems. And I don't feel like it's just towards you either. I feel like this person causes a lot of rifts within the family. And they're going to get called out on it. Not only by you, but there's going to be a handful of other family members, I feel, that's going to do this. They're going to kind of, and I don't want to say like an intervention, but, you know, it's going to be like, quit being an asshole, you know? Quit being a bitch. Quit being an asshole. Whatever. There's going to be a coming together of people and acknowledging that this person is the way that they are. Because they're jealous of relationships. Anybody within your family unit that has a relationship, I feel like this person is not very happy with. So that's coming up for you if you picked that one. Like I said, I kind of feel like it's either happening right now. I feel like it's very close. I feel it's hard to explain how I feel when I feel things, but I feel like it's close. You know, I don't feel like this is going to be 6 months, 8 months. No, I feel like it's relatively soon. So look out for that. Be prepared. If you chose skull number 2, then this reading is going to be for you. Once again, we're going to start off with Lenormand, shuffling the deck from the previous read. Just briefly here. All right. Then we're going to draw and see what we got. All right. I hate relationship readings. This is relationship related. So there's somebody out there, you're having an issue within your relationship right now. I'm feeling money. I'm feeling that it is money related, which is a very common issue in relationships. This is a person, it's not like it's not a person that you just like started a relationship with. Like, oh yeah, you're cool. Do you want to hang out? You know, you want to, do whatever. It's not like that. I feel like this is a person that you feel very committed to and you think that they're committed to you. And, there's some shit brewing. Okay. Let's take a look at this ship. All right. Do you see how the waters looks all calm and still? And the little ship here is surrounded by the golden lights and, oh yeah, everything is just freaking perfect. But look underneath there, you have like this big thing underneath there that's hidden. And the ship just doesn't see it. The ship is actually on top of it. You can see it pressing down a little bit. The ship is on top of it, just riding right along. And with the lily, this person's going to try to make you a peace offering. They're going to try. You're going to find out something about them. You're going to find out something. And then they're going to come along. And, okay, the devil's on the bottom. I'm feeling like pulling bottom cards. All right. Sometimes I do that. If you watch me for a while, then you know this. So we have the devil, we got the 10 of swords, and we have the 3 of wands. The communication regarding this is going to happen sooner rather than later. And when I say sooner, at least within a year, I don't like reading on time. Now, with the devil, what is going to cause this issue between the two of you? What is causing the issue? One of you has an addiction, and I don't think it's to like drugs or alcohol. It's shopping. There's money being spent that should not be spent. You know what? My dog is in the hallway. He's trying to come in. This person is spending money, but then when it comes to you, they don't want you to spend money, okay? They want to spend the money, and I feel like you've already had arguments about this. You've already had talks about this. Is that, I want to go buy this thing. Well, no, you can't buy this thing because I'm going to go buy this thing. and that there's arguments. And every time that you try to either have a discussion about this, it turns into an argument. And I'm not going to say it's like one of those knockdown, drag out, like, fuck you arguments, but it's an argument nonetheless. And this person always puts the blame on you. And I feel like you've had this discussion before and you came to some sort of an agreement, or you thought that this person understood you and where you stood on the topic. And then they turned right back around and they went right back to their old habits and they fucking did it again. This is what I'm feeling. It's a repeating cycle. This is not a one-off thing. And I'm telling you right now, this person's not going to change. This person... Bottom of the deck. Okay, bottom of the deck over here. I'm going to pull the 2 cards because I'm feeling like pulling 2. All day long, I've been seeing 222, 222, 222. Yesterday, all day long, numbers 222. So anyway, somebody needs to hear this. Damn it, listen to me. Somebody needs to hear this because I'm hearing these numbers, and the money is the number 2. Can we take a look at this? This is the number 2. So money, somebody's having some desperate money problems right now. You're not going to be able to work with this person. I don't care what kind of relationship you're in. You're not going to be able to really work with this person because this person is very immature. It's not necessarily physically younger than you. Mentally, they're not where you're at. Emotionally, they're not where you're at. They are immature. Their head is always up in the clouds. They're very ego-driven, even though you may not see that. I think that you've already felt it. Like there's a pain in my stomach right now. It's like, as you're listening to this, I feel like you're getting like this weird feeling in your stomach. You're like, fuck, she's talking about me. But this person's got a lot of growing up to do. You may be close in age, but mentally you are so much further above this person. I don't know what they're spending their money on. There's something on me. I don't know what they're spending the money on. But it's whatever they want versus what you want. And their ways pretty much. Social media. It's like you post on social media. Whoa, that one just came out. You know what? Let's take it. Let's just take it because it popped out. I mean, it was the card that I pulled a while ago. Again with the 2. 222. I would not be surprised if I pulled something else out, with the number 2 related. This person has been drifting from you for a while. You've seen it. You just don't want to acknowledge it. Because I feel like you post about this person online. And, you don't want things to go wrong because you do post so much about it online. There's like a social media presence. Like Facebook mostly. You're afraid of judgment. Again, the 3 of Swords. Okay, how can I word this tactfully? Well, fuck being tactful, okay? Here's the thing. You've got your head on your shoulders. This other person does not. This is aimed towards a masculine. I'm feeling like a very masculine energy. The person that's causing you the problems has a more feminine energy. I'm not saying it's male or female. I'm saying this is what the energy that I'm feeling. Because when I'm thinking about you, I feel really heavy on my right side. This is a sign for masculine energy. And then on the left, always like a butterfly, like flittering around. It's like very light. That's feminine energy when I think about this other person. So that's why I'm saying that. You have your head on correctly. You are building a business, or you have a better job than this person. And friend, they're talking to somebody. Now, listen. I'm not saying that they're talking to somebody in a romantic way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they are talking to someone that is causing a problem here. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It's just somebody sticking their fucking nose in where it doesn't belong. And they're probably like, yeah. And I'm going to say girl. I'm going to use the term girl here. Because like I said, it's a very feminine energy. Yeah, girl, you deserve all the things. Go buy the things, fuck him, whatever. And as you can see here with the 4 of Pentacles, this person, which represents you, because you, like I said, you got your head screwed on straight. They're holding on to a handbag. Pentacles in tarot represents money, represents coin. And you're holding on to your bag here. You're like, no, this is mine. This is mine. You're not going to have it. you want this to work because, like I said, you're afraid of judgment. You're afraid of something going wrong, and then you posting it online, and people are going to be like, yeah, you know, they broke up, or, you know, whatever, the face of the thing. Hold on, let me get another deck. So this is a clarifier deck, the Wicked Rose. Actually, this is one that I published and had printed. There's my name. And I use it sort of like a clarifier deck a lot of times in these relationship type readings. There's just a lot of stuff hidden. And I don't like it. So, do you have problems sleeping? Or it's like you go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up. And then you're on the phone briefly. You're checking messages. On Instagram. You're checking messages briefly on Instagram. At least I'm seeing the Instagram logo in my head. And I feel like... it feels like Instagram. I can't describe to you how social media feels to me. But it feels like Instagram. You'll pop on there and check messages and you're back off again. Yeah, mind games. This person's fucking with you, friend. They're a bit of a drama queen. Yeah, the overreacting, the instigator. They're the ones causing the fucking problems. And I stopped right there on the third party card. So let's take that one, and I'm going to actually draw one. Okay, let's take a look at this. So we have deception. You're being played, which goes back over here with the games being played. The mind games, they're playing you like a puppet, darling. They are the drama queen. They're the instigator. They're the ones causing the fucking problem, but then they're going to go tell their friends about what an asshole you are, okay? And third party, once again, with the, where did it go? I like to match cards. The third party with the Three of Swords. Like I said, I don't feel like it's like a relationship type person. I feel like it could turn into that. Because that person... Okay, hold on. This person, your person, the feminine energy is around another male that does not have very strong masculine energy at all. I feel like the masculine energy is like here. Masculine energy could be down here. This person's sort of like midway. That energy is not as strong as yours, if I'm making any kind of sense. You just got to give me a second to pull this in. Their energy is not as strong as yours. And you've been wanting some sort of answers, some sort of maybe guidance or something. You're getting it, okay? You're getting it. It could be from another person. It could be, you know, whatever deity you talk to, whatever deities you don't talk to, whatever energies that you work with. I don't know what your belief system is. You need to rely on that to try to get your answers here. Oh my God. Because you're tired of it. I just yawned, so like you're tired of this shit. You're the one trying to make things work. And you feel if you can make the relationship known online, it's like you're trying to prove to this person that you're there, that you're not the bad guy. And I'm not saying that either one of you are bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes, you know, trauma bond. All right, so that term just popped in my head, like a trauma bond. One of you or both of you has been through something, and you're bound by trauma. It's not a very heavy connection. I'm not feeling a heavy connection. Trauma bonds aren't good, buddy. And when I read on relationship readings, if there's a strong indicator that it's going to split, idiot, don't lay that there. Warm weather. Feels like something significant is going to happen when the weather gets warm again. So, I said I don't like to read on timing, but I just felt like really, really warm. I hear the Beach Boys now. So it's like something when the weather is warm. Summer. You know, around summertime, when this is going to come out. My advice to you is protect your assets, protect your business, protect your job, protect your paycheck. If there's anything that's in both of your names, you need to fix that. Okay? Fix it. Take care of your money. Protect your money. If you picked skull number 3, this reading is for you. It's for you. All right, so let's shuffle these on the camera. I'm sitting here looking at all of my cards, and I counted all of my decks. I think I have 65 decks of various tarot cards. Yeah. What I wanted to do on this channel is show all of my decks and go over them. A lot of them I use just personally. I never use them on camera. I like to go over those as well. So, hold on. I don't even know if I'm going to use this one, but I'm going to shuffle it, okay? There's like a lot of things that I wanted to do with this channel, and then, you know, life just got fucked up. But anyway. And my throat, I feel, is not back to 100%. It feels odd. All right, sweet pea. So you have some sort of new beginning coming up, some sort of change, some sort of something that you really need to study, okay? You really need to think about this. You're at a crossroads, and I think that you've been at a crossroads for a while, and you're just getting more and more stuck. It feels like tar. I'm seeing like a tar pit, and somebody's trying to walk through a tar pit. You feel like something is holding you down, and you don't really know what to do about the situation. Hold on, I'm gonna move my chair. My chair squeaks. This poor raggedy chair, but I love it, and it's very comfortable, so I don't want to get rid of it. This crossroads that you're at, like I said, you've been there for quite a while. You don't know what to do. I don't know exactly what it is, but I feel like it's very significant. I don't feel like it's like, oh, I need to go get a new car. Should I get red or blue? I feel like it's pretty damn significant. And the big takeaway from the Lenormand here is you really, really need to do your research. You really got to study up on this thing. You feel that, like if you make the wrong decision, it's really going to fuck something up. It's not going to be one of those, oh, well, you know, if I make the wrong decision, yeah, you know, it is what it is. No. I think it's something pretty damn major. Not one of those life decisions, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what the hell this is. You're going to have to let something go. All right. Choices. Friend, you are balancing choices here. So with the 5 of Swords, there's going to be an argument, and you're going to let it go. You're going to let this person go. You're going to let the situation go. You're going to be like, you know, I can't do this anymore. Now listen, we have the Moon card here. So the Moon is sort of shedding light on the subject, but we all know, you know, the Moon is the lesser light that rules the night. The Sun is the brighter light that rules the day, that casts light on everything. The Moon also casts light, but only where it is, only where it can shine. Whereas, you know, the sun lights up the whole sky. So we have 2 animals here. My dog was acting stupid, so I had to cut film. Anyway, the 2 animals here, 2 people once again are bickering. Okay, and this could quite possibly tie in to the previous reading. But anyway, if you look here at the Moon, you can see right here, you see this lobster. Now, in many, many decks of tarot, actually, I believe that the Rider-Waite deck at one time actually had a crab instead of the lobster, which means that this is a very Cancer card. Okay, Cancer, you know, with the zodiac sign being the crab. So the person that I'm referencing, that you're thinking about, you know, thinking about making a move from, around, to, whatever, they could be a Cancer. They could have the characteristics of a Cancer. We all know, you know, Cancers are very highly emotional. And that could be the whole problem here. This person is sort of like an emotional roller coaster. Now that I see this, sort of like an emotional roller coaster. Very back and forth, almost like a bipolar type energy. like where they'll have their times where like they're on their high, you know, they're on their high. Then they're going to have their times where, you know, they're hitting their low. And as you can see right here, okay, let's slow down with this card. This is called a stage card, okay? There are several cards within the tarot deck that is a stage card. You see how it looks like he's standing on like just a plain ground. There's no nothing here. This is not sand. This is not dirt. This is not anything. It looks like he's on a stage. And as you can see, like this line right here that looks like it's separating the background from the bottom here, almost like it's a backdrop for a stage. Okay. This person puts on a good act. This person puts on an act of everything is cool, everything is fine, everything is balanced. And as you can see, it's not. And this is a never-ending cycle, which I do feel very strong that this ties in to the previous reading. So if you pick number 3, you might want to go back and listen to number 2 as well. Is this person medicated or something? And I'm not saying it in a derogatory way. I mean, this could be something like that is ongoing. And it's not just one thing that's at play. I'm seeing pills. I'm seeing pill bottles. This person either... probably not, no, I feel like it's prescription. This person takes a handful of pills. And I think that this has been like an ongoing brain chemistry. Like an ongoing thing. It has done its damage a little bit. This is someone that you're in a relationship with. It's very odd energy. It's very odd energy. Like this person is very up and down, back and forth, turbulent and then smooth, turbulent and then smooth. And when they're good, on their high, it's really good. But when they're in their lows, it's bad. It's really bad. I feel like things have been said that cannot be taken back. Feelings have been hurt. Yeah, it's just such an odd energy here. The 7 of Cups. Ace of Cups. There's fucking 2 of Wands again. 2, 2, 2. I told you I've been saying 2, 2, 2. Crossroads is number 22. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the 2 of Wands that has been popping up. 2, 2, 2s. Again, there's the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Crossroads, 2 of Wands. In numerology, spiritually speaking, 2, 2, 2 means that you are elevating yourself spiritually. I feel like you are out there sort of like trying to meet people that are more on your wavelength. More on your wavelength. Because the people that you have been around were not very supportive. And you've had to make some choices. You've had to make choices to cut them out with the 7 of Cups. Yeah, 7 of Cups is a card that's all about choices. Some of these are good. Some of these are bad. You can see here there's a snake, which I love snakes. But, you know, there's a snake coming out of this one. You can see like a little bat wing there. A skull on that one. The choices that you've had to make were not cut and dry, I don't think. I feel like you struggled a little bit. But you did what you had to do. You know, you stepped up and you're like, I need to cut these people out. Oh, golly. And the choices, once again, with the Crossroads. He's like, which way do I go? And this guy's like, what do I do here? You got to listen to what's inside of you here. Because you have a good heart. You've got the best of hearts. You really do. This person's fucking with it, though. And I think that's kind of gotten you into a predicament before, hasn't it? Because of your good heart. I feel like you're one of those people that have gotten into some sort of... I want to use the term nefarious. But there was a situation you got into that if you hadn't have been so soft-hearted, so good-hearted, so open-hearted, not that being open-hearted is a bad thing, if you would have compressed that down and really taken a step back and taken a look at the situation that you were in, I think you would have made a different decision. And I feel that you are feeling that right now, actually. I feel that you have not 100% made the correct decision in the person that you've kept around you. That flame is getting really big. These flames are dying down, and the flame in the center is getting really big right now. Yeah, this flame is like going nuts in the middle. Let's highlight the middle here. New beginnings. Things being exposed, making the hard decisions. Yeah. That's what it's emphasizing here. You've already cut out a lot of people, like I said, and I think that you are questioning the one that you've kept around. I think that you quite possibly, in the group of people that you have pushed away, I feel that there was somebody that you should have kept a little bit closer than what you did. Because the one, how can I phrase this? The one that you're keeping close, secrets, it's got secrets hidden in the moon here. It's just odd. Like I said, it's just such odd fucking energy here, man. It's weird. Alright. I saw the marriage card pop up. Okay, you saw that, right? I saw the marriage card pop up. That's not going to be the right decision for you. Actually, I feel sick on my stomach. I thought about that. That's not the right decision for you. Some of these people that you've kicked out of your life, you're going to probably go through a period of nostalgia. You're going to be thinking about all the memories that you had with these people. And you did have some good memories with them. You did. But you got to let that go. Let it go, baby. You got to release. You got to move on. You got to let it go. Which I wish I would have made these in white. I think that would look better in white. Anyway, you got to release it and let it go. You can't hold on to it. It'll drag you down. Definitely drag you down. Whoa. All right. A whole group of cards. Shit. A whole group of cards tried to come out. Quite messy. It's a messy situation. What was that bottom card? Okay. All right, baby. So you are going to feel sparks for something else. Something is going to spark your interest. It could be a new person that's going to spark your interest. Could be a new job that's going to spark your interest. A new business venture that's going to spark your interest. Something new is going to start setting off those sparks. And you're going to say, this person that I've kept around in my life, oh boy, I don't want to use the term boring, but that word just popped in my head. This person is kind of boring. I still feel like this is connected to the previous one. Well, you know, trauma bonding. And I think that you're going to realize that just because you might have one or two things in common with a person doesn't mean that you need to cling to that person. Because if you go out there and talk to anybody, you can find at least one thing that you have in common with everybody, you know? And I feel that's what this type deal is. You're going to have to talk to this person. You really are. The lines are open. Some of the people that you pushed away, they need to stay gone. But like I said, I do feel that there's somebody that you're kind of on the fence about. And I do feel like you're kind of on the fence about the person that you've kept around in your life. You're like, should I stay or should I go? I can't make that decision for you. You got to make that decision. I'm just telling you what's kind of going on here. But I don't feel that this connection that you have with this person that you kept around, I don't feel it's very strong. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Eventually, you're going to break ties with this person. And there's a timing card that was right below that. Weeks and months. Near future, not years, months. Months could be 6, 8, 12. I usually consider it a year or sooner. You're going to figure this out. Don't make any rash decisions, okay? Don't just say, well, yeah, you know, you're getting on my nerves. Fuck you. Don't do that. Sometimes people are not meant to be in our life forever. They teach us a lesson. They teach us a soul lesson, and then they move on. I've got paint or something on my finger. But yeah. As much as that wasn't like the greatest of readings, the most positive of readings, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. So, Take it however you want to take it. Anyway, I hope that this helps somebody. If you would, please look down in the description box for all the links I mentioned before. Give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.